Good morning to all our beautiful subscribers all over the globe. This is your amazing channel, Remembering Africa's Greatest. I'm your host, Omar Mende. Today, our able team of Remembering Africa's Greatest TV paid a visit to one of the most historical sites in the history of the Gambia. And the place is Fort Bullen. Fort Bullen is located in the north bank of the river Gambia. It is also located at the estuary of the river Gambia. One can say all the incoming and outgoing ships into the Gambia would have to pass through Fort Bullen. Anyway, we will not give you more information without giving you the origin, without giving you the history of the name Fort Bullen. Fort Bullen is named after one of the most loyal soldiers of the British Empire. He fought in the Royal Navy during the Napoleonic Wars, and his name is Admiral Sir Charles Bullen. That is how the fort got its name. So basically, Charles was so loyal to the British Empire, he literally sacrificed, he literally gave all he could to the empire. He was so loyal, and no wonder he was given the title Sir by the Queen of England, and also the fort named after him. So basically, that is how the name came about. Now, from the name, we are going to give you the role played by Fort Bullen towards the abolition of the slave trade. So basically, when the act was passed in 1807 and the subsequent founding of Batos in 1816 by the colonial administration, purposely to try and implement that which had already been made illegal, that is the slave in humans. The British then founded Batos so as to be able to effectively and efficiently police the river Gambia, so as to abolish the slave trade, so as to stop, search, and arrest slavers on the river. However, the quest of the British administration to abolish the slave trade was very difficult, as the trade still persisted, as the trade still continued, because the British government could not police the river Gambia effectively and efficiently, because Banjul alone or Batos alone could not do the job. So that was why in 1826, the colonial administration decided to erect a fort in the North Bank. The fort is the fort that we are talking about, and that is Fort Bullen. So basically, one can say the first structure or the first building that was erected in the North Bank purposely for the abolition of the slave trade is Fort Bullen. So basically, the British had the intention to erect the fort prior to 1826. However, the people of Nyumi were so cautious. The people of Nyumi did not trust the British, as the fort will be very, very close to Esau and can be easily conquered by the British whenever they attacked. Therefore, the Nyuminkas and their king, Brogai Sonko, persistently denied the British from erecting the fort. Brogai Sonko came into power in the year 1823. From there, calls were made for the fort to be erected. He said no. But in 1826, he succumbed to British pressure, and he eventually gave the green light for the erection of the fort. He was promised to be given 100 euros annually. So 1 mile of the land of the people of Nyumi was given to the British colonial administration for the erection of Fort Bullen. So basically, after the erection of Fort Bullen, although the erection or the work started in 1826, it continued until 1833 to 1834. That was when the fort was done with. So basically, after the erection of the fort, the British colonial administration was able to effectively and efficiently police the river Gambia. All incoming and outgoing ships were stopped, were searched, and if slaves or slave equipment was found on the ship, these slaves were then sent to Sierra Leone to the Mixed Commission. When we talk about the Mixed Commission, we are talking about different European powers, judges from different European powers who formed a commission to try slavers from all European countries. Precisely, European countries that had already signed an agreement with the British colonial administration to make the slave trade illegitimate. Then the legitimate trade was introduced. Now, Fort Bullen played a very pivotal role towards the abolition of the slave trade, because when it came about, the British were able to effectively and efficiently man or police the river Gambia, and the exportation of slaves from the Gambia to the New World drastically reduced. Therefore, the role played by Fort Bullen cannot be overemphasized. Secondly, during the World Wars, that is in 1814 to 1818, and subsequently to 1939 to 1945, we're talking about World War I and World War II. Gambia, as a colony of the British Empire, also partook. Gambians were recruited, trained, and sent to go and fight for the colonial administration. Precisely in the Second World War, Gambians were taken to Fort Bullen. They were trained, they were given all the necessary training that they needed, and they were sent precisely to Burma to go and fight. So basically, Fort Bullen played a very important role in the Second World War. Gambians also played a very, very important role in the Second World War, because basically the fall of the Nazist Germany came about as a result of the contributions made by Africans from the British and French colonies. They were very, very brave, and they contributed immensely towards the fall of the Nazist Germany, although the credit is not given to them. But Africans played a pivotal role, and basically that is one reason why they realized how powerful they were. They realized that to some extent the white man isn't superior to them. They realized that when the white man is stabbed, he bleeds. When the white man is shot at, he dies. And that is why when they came back from the Second World War, they were able to join the nationalist leaders. They were able to send the message. They were able to demystify the belief that the white man is superior to the black man. So all this can be linked or connected to the role played by Fort Bullen. Once again, I am your host, Omar Mendy. If you are new on this channel, please press the subscription button and click the notification bell so as to get all the subsequent content we will be posting on this channel. I hope you have learned from this. Please send us your views on the comment section, and please do not forget to subscribe. And thank you for your support. We appreciate you.